At the March 10th, 2022 CCSD trustees meeting, Kyle Rogers made a point about the data they were looking at.
One of the reasons I go by Dr. Rogers occasionally is because one of the subject areas I'm an expert in is the school-to-prison pipeline. And I know what good data looks like. And I know because of our presenters today also have their doctorates, I know they know what good data looks like. So then the question I have is, why do we have such bad data in front of us? Why did we not include other forms of discipline like in-house suspension, RPCs, and these STAR-on programs? You see, what's happened is not the discipline's reduced. We change what category the discipline happens in so that it looks like they're lower. You see, we haven't reduced expulsions and removing kids from our behavior schools. They're put in school behavior schools called these STAR-on programs that do just at low quality educating our students. You have one teacher who goes in and teaches every subject at the same time. How does a science teacher teach geoscience, chemistry, biology all at the same time? The answer is they don't. I know of one school where a ninth grade English student was doing the exact same work as an AP English student. It is structurally not possible to educate students in these programs almost all the time. Then there's how in-house suspension is how you've moved away from actual suspensions, but you put them in in-house suspension, which generally does not improve student outcomes. I know what good data looks like because I have that training. I have asked you today to ask your presenters when you get to make comments to ask for that data because they can easily access that data. It's in Data Lab, so I know they can easily answer any question you have about, well, what does our data over time look like for in-house suspension, RPCs, and the STAR-on behavior programs, the in-school behavior programs. Thank you for your time.
Then, Trustee Ford made a point about the data she knew wasn't being collected.
I have a couple questions. My first question is, what does the data look like for in-house suspensions, RPCs, and STAR-on behavior programs?
All right, I'll toss that. Let's see. Sorry, arrow. All the buttons. There you go, Superintendent Jaro.
Madam President, as you noted, this is the data that was requested by the board when approved the template. We don't have that data with us. It was not a request of the board when this template was approved.
Thanks. And I will also share that we do have suspensions and in-house pieces coming up later in BSL, according to BSL 6 on our monitoring calendar.